I'm going to level with you, a lot of online business models are lazy. That is to say, they're either lazy, or they're just not very ambitious. What do I mean by this? I mean that they tend to fall back on tried and tested methods. Methods like setting up a blog and then promoting an ebook. Online business tends to fall into one of two camps. In one camp you have internet marketers who a lot of the time simply sell these ebooks, or perhaps affiliate products. And in the other camp you have the brick and mortar businesses that see the web as a way to perhaps get a few more customers, and that's pretty much it. Either way, neither of these businesses are using the web to the fullest of its potential. Far from it. There's so much more you can do with an online business, and a great example of this is to set up a membership site or a subscription product. From there are then tons of additional apps, tools and services you can use in order to grow that basic model and accomplish some truly ingenious methods of generating revenue. In the full ebook, you'll learn everything you could possibly need to know to make this happen, from how to set up a membership site with Shopify to the types of products you can sell from one, and how you can utilize apps to grow your store to the next level. In this free report, we'll just be taking a tour of membership sites and subscription products, and in doing so, we'll look at two very unique business models that go beyond the basic online business models that we tend to see. When you take the time to look into some of the other products available, and when you let your imagination run away with you, there are some far more efficient ways to make money. Business Model 1. Selling a subscription product. The first business model is going to be selling a subscription product. As you read on, you'll see how this is even more effective than it might sound. Of course, selling any kind of subscription is always a great strategy. When you sell a subscription instead of a one-off, you can set up a recurring payment, which means you'll get guaranteed profits on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis. To do this, it's normally a good idea to start with a website. If you have a website with your own regular audience, then this will make it much easier for you to sell your products because you'll already have the trust of those users. Next, you're going to need to create your product. There are tons of products you can sell in this manner. For instance, why not take the normal ebooks you're used to selling and break them down into chapters? From there, you can then sell them as lessons as part of a longer course. You can even sell physical products this way. For instance, if you sell clothes, why not create a subscription service where your buyers get a selection of items that go together each month, thereby giving them completely new outfits they can wear on a regular basis? There are many sites that sell diet plans this way, where each week or month the subscribers receive a pre-packaged lunch with all the separate ingredients, so that they can cook easily and stay within the guidelines of their diet. Other things like supplements lend themselves naturally to subscriptions. You can even set up a reseller business, buying products, and then repackaging them into some kind of special pack for your audience. There's no risk, because you're paid at the start of the month, and you can then reinvest that money into products. Now, to take this model to the next level, all you need to do is to get some affiliates, marketers who will gain commission for promoting your sales, which you can do easily enough with a number of Shopify plugins. Now you'll have a legion of marketers promoting your monthly/weekly services. Model 2. Membership site. A membership site is any website that requires a regular paid membership in order to unlock all of the content. The idea is that some of your content is going to be behind a paywall, so that only your premium site members will get to see it. This is a great business model if you're already a blogger, as it means you can get a regular and reliable payment for a service you're already providing. All you need to do is to ensure that the content in your members area is even better quality. You'll do this by adding more media, like videos, or by ensuring that the topics covered are things that can't be found anywhere else. Creating a members forum is also a great